Hey guys, how you doing? Um, Over the past 1 week, I've had to answer a lot of questions regarding the things I've been saying, and one of the biggest questions I've been asked is, Emeka, do you still believe in God? And well, yeah, I mean, there has to be a divine architect. There has to be someone who programmed everything. I mean, have you looked at the complexity of the world? Have you looked at the complexity of yourself? If you do, then I'm not sure anybody would doubt the existence of an intelligent being that created everything, an intelligent consciousness that put everything together. I mean, it's in mathematics, it's in art, and it's in seasons. Everything is too laid out perfectly for there not to be a God. So let's just leave that one aside. However, my my aggro is with the people who said this is the way to go to God. This is how to. I mean, Jesus Christ came here and all he kept doing was telling us how to. How to. Everybody seemed to just let that part get over their head and then everybody's worshiping him. The same thing when come tell us we could not do. We come carry and say, he's the one we should worship. We shouldn't have worshipped the other one. My God. Like, why? Okay, so again, my statement initially was that religion has been corrupted. The books that we read have been corrupted. The people that teach us those books are corrupt in that they don't even, their interpretations are somewhat skewed and they're aligned with a certain pattern. Listen, I don't go church. You have to understand. I don't go church well. See, one of the things I want to show you as an illustration is in today's world. As a matter of fact, some U.S. soldiers have been persecuted for raping and some unethical acts of war. Now, Fulani headsmen are going to Benue State, Jos, Enugu, Anambra, Edo State, going to their farms, killing them, raping their wives, claiming their land, pretty much doing everything that they're doing. And everybody's here shouting, they are bad people. But in the Bible, the Holy Bible, I can bring 3 copies right now. I have the New Jerusalem Bible, King James Version. I even have one. I have one that has all those Maccabees and all those other books that you guys don't have. See, I'm able to hear Goya from the book. God told these people, go to this place, smite down everybody, cut down any man you see, kill him, carrying wife, carrying brother, carrying livestock. Come on, yo. These are the things that we are telling people not to do today. This is what our God in the Bible. It just seems to me like somebody wanted to justify the things that they did, and so they said, God said we should do it. Moses was coming down from the mountain with 2 tablets. On that tablet, you have to understand, the tablets were not somewhere else. He was holding the 2 tablets. Then he broke it. Then immediately after breaking, he now told them, take your sword beside you, enter into every tent, move to and fro the camp, and kill thy brother, kill thy friend, any man you see. On that tablet, they said, thou shalt not kill. That tablet when you hold it, just come down, they see them. Doesn't it look like Moses was a man who was just angry? He said, I don't vex. This is not good do. Now God talk him. We could have do him. You guys sound like all these men are not normal people. Maybe we say we fit abuse power. The Bible contains valid knowledge. It contains an undisputed amount of knowledge. But over the years, people don't put things here. People don't come out things. For instance, the life of Jesus. Again, I believe 100% that Jesus Christ was special. I believe that he had a deep understanding of the workings of the universe. You have to understand, when he was born, they fled to his maternal home, Egypt. I don't talk. This is probably going to be my last video because people really attacked me for my last set of videos, so I don't even know. Right now, they throw everything at you guys. So take everything that you want. Moses was what's her name? Mary was Egyptian. She took her son to Egypt when Herod was trying to kill him. There's no record of the life of Jesus until he was 12, which means he stayed in Egypt. And in Egypt, there was beautiful education there. So much so that Plato, Aristotle, Hermes Trismegistus, all of them went there to go and learn mathematics, learn science, astrology, medicine, black magic, everything. Now, when Jesus came back, he was a smart kid. Remember, in the temple, they just said, oh, he was a smart kid. He was arguing with the people that were intelligent. Of course, there are kids who do that. Jesus Christ understood meditation, fasting. He taught against hedonism, like attachment to worldly things. Once you promote yourself from the world, ostracize yourself small, make your head cool down. I was listening to Olumba the other day, and I was surprised at what he was saying. All my life, everybody they fear, oh, Olumba, evil people. I was surprised that he was preaching the same thing. Mind what you put inside your mouth. Mind the company you keep. Reduce your worldly attachments to the things of the flesh. Simplicity. So when you think about the life of Jesus and think about all the things that he was trying to say, okay, let me ask you one question again. A very beautiful question. Do you think God thinks that you can do bigger things than him? Like, in your head, do you think that there's any way in which God can tell you, oh, my child, you are bigger than me? It's impossible. Impossible. You can never be bigger than your creator. That's what Igbo say. But Jesus Christ is recorded to have said that's one of the places where they were not able to, when they compile all these things, you get somewhere you go live by chance, gonna say it will make sense later. And that's exactly what happened here. Jesus Christ said when he was leaving, he told his disciples, great things I have done, greater things you will do if you follow his commandments, follow the things that he was doing, follow his practices. You will do greater things than him. He was not God. He was a superhuman who had broken the barriers, the chains, the mental chains. You guys, the problems with humans is that we have seen Jesus do so many wonderful things, and we're like, but we can't do them. Haven't you ever shocked yourself? I've shocked myself. That's now why they talk like this. Humans, if you know what human beings can do, Jesus Christ said it himself in the Bible. Go and read it. Someone told me that one of my Caucasian friends was telling me that if you want to hide something from an African, hide it inside the book. He will never see it. And unfortunately, that's what's happening now in the Christian world. You go to church, your pastor tells you everything, tells you. You go back home and you don't read your Bible. All the things I've been saying, all the things people were calling me to ginger me about, they did not go to their Bible to check whether it was true or not. So that's what I'm telling you. Go to my last video. There's somewhere I talked about somewhere in Exodus. I talked about somewhere in Ezekiel. Go and check it. Read it by yourselves. This one I told you now that Jesus said greater things you will do. As in, you go do things way big past the one when I do. Again, it's impossible for God to say that. Impossible. Jesus Christ was not God. The earlier you guys understand it, and the earlier you guys start to follow in his footsteps, not worship him, follow in his footsteps, you guys are not going anywhere. The whites, I think they got the idea, because those people then they read, because for some reason, forget about morals, they are also parts of, well, if you understand, if you have certain knowledge, it's easy to fall over to the other side. For instance, the law of one. Oh God, I think I'm going to have to do another video because I need to explain the law of one to you. If I say If I tell you what the law of one says, it might be beneficial to some people. I think I'll actually keep doing videos because Jesus used to say, let those who have ears hear. So it means that his message was not for everybody. It was for those that had reached the ideal point to understand it. So my friends, let those who have ears, let them hear what I've said.